It's a terrifying drug cocktail that's hooked South Africa's youth. They call it a Nyaope. It's like crack, with a sickening twist. A key ingredient, the antiretroviral drugs designed to fight AIDS.
This
thing is killing me. I've lost weight. I've done stupid things. I had enough. I want to quit.
Addicts across South Africa are crushing up and devouring these life-saving drugs just to get their fix, destroying other lives as well as their own. Shambalani Ndlovu is 23 years old. He lives in the township of Tembisa, just outside Johannesburg. He's never worked, and he's full of the addict's bravado.
Shoti estratin sambonka bangsaba bathi nangilumfana Nyaope and mina into engisitshele yona ukuthi hayi bahlala andini Nyaope ngizoyibhema ngithile because Nyaope imnandi and mangibhema Nyaope ngizwa ngathi ngise Thailand and manje Nyaope mina ingifilisa kahle mara ngiyatshontsha ngitshontsha into zabantu ngishaya house breaking, house arrest, ngiyaboshwa nokuboshwa shothi nama rape ngiyawayenza masengibhemile Nyaope.
We drove back to the house where he's been living with his mother Joyce. He was far less cocksure in her presence.
Ushamalani lo. Uyabhema ngithi. Manje ushamalani angangeni umuzi womuntu. Utshontshele mina umamakhe la endlini. Okay. Ikhona ngibona ke. Ikhona ngibona manje ukuthi kanti lo mntwana leyo ngoba ngesiye isikhathi uyathatha namehlo athinje namehlo.
Shambalani's mother Joyce has had enough.
Omazija uyazithatha ayokothengisa. Abone kunje. Anginayo TV ngimuntu nje uma ngibona nje.
Townships like Tembisa have for years become synonymous with South Africa's AIDS epidemic. But after the government rolled out the largest treatment program in the world, the rate of new HIV infections has dropped. Yet the very availability of this life-saving medicine has opened up a whole new problem: the rise of the Nyaope drugs craze. The Nyaope addicts hang out by the gates of an outdoor market on the edge of Tembisa. The anti-AIDS medicine can give an hallucinogenic high. The Nyaope mix can also include rat poison, third-grade heroin, and cleaning detergents like Vim. All this is often laced together with marijuana.
So this is what you take, the mixture, and you mix this with the Nyaope. So this one has marijuana. And this is an Nyaope. But you don't know what's mixed in it. Do you know what's in it? You don't know? You don't care?
I don't care. I care. I want to know.
But you're going to smoke it anyway?
Yeah, I'm going to smoke it.
Why?
I just smoke it.
It takes a matter of minutes before they get high. It's believed there are now tens of thousands of addicts right across South Africa. In the next door township of Ivory Park, the Nyaope epidemic is spreading fast. In this hovel, I find Pauline. She's 27 and is another regular user. She used to work as a cashier in a supermarket. Now these days, she spends hour upon hour smoking a Nyaope with her friends.
It's hard to quit though, huh?
Yeah, it's hard to really smoke. I can do anything to smoke.
Because you feel the craving, you feel the need.
This thing is inside. You can't stop it.
I mean, there's no hope for these kids, eh? There's no hope. Not at all.
Dr. Oscar Makubele knows full well just how devastating the effects of a Nyaope can be. He told me his own cousin is hooked, and recently his surgery was raided by armed robbers. They came to steal the antiretroviral AIDS drugs that were intended for his HIV-positive patients. Other clinics in Soweto have also been targeted.
They took everything.
Only retrovirals though?
Yes, only retrovirals.
They know what they're looking for.
Exactly.
Such is the demand for these anti-AIDS medicines, medical staff at several hospitals are now under investigation, suspected of stealing from hospital pharmacies and selling to dealers.
I know of a couple of them at Baragwanath Hospital. I know of a couple of them at Liratong. It's just around the corner here. They were suspended.
I went to see South Africa's Health Minister, Aaron Motsoaledi, who admitted to Channel 4 News that his ministry faced a problem with the theft of ARVs from government medicine depots and by health workers at hospitals.
When we look at the issue of shortage of drugs within clinics and hospitals, we found that most of the time there's a shortage not because there's no money or not because the government did not procure drugs. And we found that one of the weaknesses is exactly that depot system. That area called a depot is an area of pilferage, an area of theft, an area of mismanagement.
Addiction is never easy to deal with, but it's the addicts' families who often have to carry the burden. It's time to tackle Shambalani's addiction with a bit of tough maternal love. He's been banished from the house because he's stolen too much.
Yeah. Nina oma ngamthatha abe right angifuni ukuthi ayekele kuba right ngifuna ukuthi abe right ngoba ngiyahlupheka angifuni ukuthi lawa ama drugs lawa amaphemi.
A drug that's meant to save lives is now destroying them. For the families, tough love may not be enough. They're calling for the state to step in because they need all the help they can get to stop this scourge called a Nyaope and rehabilitate these addicts.